Hello and welcome back to my channel. Now, if you're new, this channel focuses on the ins and outs of living abroad in the beautiful country of Poland. Now, today's video is going to be a little rant about the beautiful systems that keep you legal in a country. Bureaucracy. Now, today's video is going to be super informal. I have decided that I'm going to have a glass of wine during this video, so you will see me sipping. It has been a rapid month. This month feels like it has just melted away. And during this month, or actually during next month, the middle of May, I will get my response if I am allowed to stay in Poland. Now, I'm about 99% sure that I will get a positive response and I will be granted my new temporary visa that will allow me to continue living in Poland and working here in Poland. However, I just want to let you know, when you move abroad, the first year is like roses. It is like coming to a new world, literally coming to a new world or a new country and just enjoying and exploring and just being full of yourself and full of the experience. And as that year starts to quickly evaporate, because I feel that that first year in any country just goes by so fast, then you're stuck with this choice of, okay, do I want to stay or do I want to return to my home country or do I want to go to another country? And in my case, obviously I decided to stay here in Poland. Now, with staying, that meant that I had to apply for a temporary residency card that would allow me to continue staying here. However, the temporary residency here in Poland only lasts for 3 years. And I went through that process and, a whole paper trail of documents. Later, I was granted my first temporary residency card. And the time was coming up and it was going to expire again. And I decided, okay, hey, I want to continue living and working in Poland. And so I applied for my second residency card. And I applied for this card, I'm going to kid you not, I applied for this card sometime in June of last year. So sometime in June I applied, and it has been almost a year. In May, I will get the decision. So that's almost a complete year for the whole process to occur. And that's a long time. And it keeps you in this weird state of limbo of, okay, like, am I going to be allowed to stay in Poland or am I not? And here I am. Next month, I'll have the decision, and hopefully the month after that, I will have a physical, card, with my name and the date when I will have to apply again. Now, these are definitely like Western problems. These are definitely problems that you would experience as a Westerner, or you would experience coming from a place of privilege. And I understand that. And with everything that is happening in the world today, I am happy that I have the choice to go through this long process when other people don't have the ability to escape situations that may be occurring in their country, or they're forced to go through this paper trail and go through all this bureaucracy in addition to other issues that they may have to deal with. But it is a crazy process. It is a lengthy process. And it gets you to thinking, is it worth it? And I have to say that I have a shoebox. I literally have a really big, decent sized shoebox, about this tall and about this wide with my whole life. So every pay stub that I received here in Poland, every tax return I've done here in Poland, my health insurance, et cetera, is in that box. And it has been 101% worth it. It has been worth every document, every phone call, every visit to the immigration office has been worth it because this experience has and continues to make me who I am. And I'm not sure where I would be if I wasn't going through this experience. So why not vent about it? Why not come here and let you know, hey, living abroad, especially when you want to stay somewhere for a long time or a more permanent basis, is not a piece of cake. It's not like, an ice skating walk where you slide straight into place. You stumble, you fall. And if you are foreign in a country, you may have to go through this process of renewing things for your whole time living in that country. So, but here's the big caveat of everything is that my partner and I don't necessarily plan to stay in Poland. And so we will have to go through this crazy process again. And here's the thought. If we decide to move to America, we would have to go through a crazy process to move to America. And at least if we did that, I'd be able to read all the documents. But we are thinking, and this is just thinking, these are our thoughts, about relocating to Spain or some other country in the EU. And so that would mean that the documents would be in Spanish or in the national language of these other countries. And so more fun. I want to leave you with this. Bureaucracy definitely can get under your skin and stress you out. And one thing that I've learned from this journey is that you have to see problems, not as just merely problems, because in your life, lots of things are going to come up. In fact, if you're living and if you're breathing, there's always going to be some problem or some issue. But it's not trying to eliminate the problems. It's seeing those issues, those problems as challenges, and challenges that you can extinguish, you can overcome. And doing that, going through bureaucracy, makes you stronger. It makes you not necessarily a better person, but it makes you a person who is patient, and it makes you a person who understands the value of living in a foreign country. And that is the truth. Well, anyhow, I'm going to toast the glass to you. And again, if you like this kind of content, if you like to, sometimes see me and hear me rant, then come on back. Anyhow, I can't wait to see you next week.